Thanks to these two for suggesting the video. If you want to see a particular game, leave a comment down below. Also subscribe, because it would be cool if we hit 10k by the end of the year. Load up Fallout New Vegas. Start a new game. Welcome to a hill in the middle of nowhere surrounded by aggressive looking thugs and a man dressed like a chessboard. You must have done something absolutely terrible to be in this situation right now. What? You're a courier? Like a delivery boy? Then why the fuck are you here? Oh well shit, I let another one die. Oh wait, you're not dead. I mean, of course you're not. I knew you were bulletproof. Maybe add that to the resume. You were just saved by Doc Mitchell, who's apparently better than a normal doctor, because he managed to pull the bits of bullet out of your head and put your skull back together like a jigsaw puzzle in his stinky bedroom and have you fully recovered in a matter of a few days. After a quick makeover, a test of your skills, and a brief therapy session, he sends you on your way as if you haven't just been through a life-threatening experience that probably comes with its own selection of PTSD, mental issues, and trauma. Leave the doc's house and explore the town. You learn that it was this robot Victor who dug you up after seeing you get shot in the face, and you can ask the townspeople about your murderers and what the bloody hell their problem is. Trudy the bar owner tells you they were talking about going to the Strip, which if the name of the game is anything to go by, means they're going to New Vegas. Instead of heading straight there like your Liam Neeson chasing after his kidnapped daughter, go to Prim to find the people who gave you the package. While you're there, save a guy from some criminals who are about as good at their job as I am at making my parents proud. Get protection and law enforcement for Prim like any normal courier would, and this piece of dry fruit tells you that the guy you saved knows about Chessboard Man and his bum boys. With a new location in mind, equipped with no sprint button and the walking speed of a crippled turtle, head over to Novak, fighting the occasional oversized bug and knife-wielding asshole. When you get there, you'll find...
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
Victor again. That robot that dug you up at the start. Apparently, he's suddenly going to the Strip and happened to run into you. Okay. He's definitely stalking you. Ask around about Chessboard Man. You'll find out a sniper named Manny knew them and can tell you where they were going. Of course, he won't tell you straight away since you know this is a game, so he wants a favor. No, not that kind of favor. He wants you to clear some ghouls out of a factory. The ghouls say they won't leave until the Nightkin in the basement leave, and the Nightkin say they won't leave until the ghoul protecting some shit that they came for leaves, and the ghoul protecting the shit won't leave until you find his mutant girlfriend. After helping everyone like you're a charity for the radiated, the original ghouls will leave in the most conventional way possible. Manny will then tell you that the guys you were looking for were heading to Boulder City. Surely by this point you know what that means. So this is Boulder City. City probably isn't the right word since there's about as many buildings here as I've had girlfriends. Hardly any, is what I'm trying to say. Apparently the bad men who Chessboard Boy was with are here, and about to be lit up like a firework by the NCR military for killing some of their dudes. Walk straight into the middle of the crossfire and go into the building to speak to them as if they won't repeat what started this whole game off to begin with, and they'll tell you Chessboard Boy ran off to the New Vegas Strip without paying them. Since they're not actually the ones that shot you, leave them alone and head to New Vegas. In case you don't know, the bad guy who shot you stole a platinum chip from you, like a poker chip. However, I feel like this isn't so much about you being incredibly dedicated to the job and wanting to deliver that parcel no matter what. More about getting some payback on the ventilation hole put inside your head. Finally, you've reached New Vegas. Hopefully the developers decide to use a colour that isn't a shade of brown to decorate the city like they have with literally every location up until now.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Victor is here again and he tells you that Mr. House wants to meet you. Apparently he's like the big boss man of New Vegas. But he can wait for now because we've got business with a certain chessboard looking man inside the Tops Casino. I hope you're prepared for the most intense fight of your life. I guess you could say that's checkmate. Because, you know, his suit looks like a chessboard, and when you win in chess, you... Never mind, let's keep going. Now that you've killed Benny, you can search his room for clues on why this platinum chip is so gosh darn important. In Benny's room, you find a robot called Yes Man. So, Benny had a robot in his room that had to do everything he said. That's kind of sus. Thankfully, Yes Man is willing to tell you anything you want about the chip, like that it's a data chip used to upgrade the army of robots Mr. House has control of. If you take the chip to an underground fort outside of New Vegas, you can activate a robot army that's ready to kill stuff, and then go back to Mr. House, take him out of his incubator, and disable him. With him out of the way, you can get Yes Man to log onto the systems with the platinum chip and overtake control of all the robots. If video games have told me anything, it's that this guy is about to betray us. What? He doesn't betray us? Oh. What do we do now? You want to run New Vegas independently where you tell everyone what to do because the last time somebody told you what to do, you were delivered swiftly to the afterlife before being returned like Jesus on Easter. As the new all-powerful leader, meet up with and choose to ignore all the tribes around New Vegas. And Yes Man will ask you to power up a generator to increase the range of his control over the robotic army. Head to the battlefield and fight your way through the enemy cannon fodder like you're fighting your way to get a PS5 on Black Friday until you reach a terminal that controls the dam's generator. Reroute the power to the fort where you activated the army of robots earlier. Then go to the Legion camp and defeat Leggett. And some NCR troops will greet you acting like you're on their side and you didn't just murder most of them. You tell them that you're the new owner of New Vegas and they say, yeah, you and what army? Oh. What started as a quest to kill a dude dressed like a chessboard resulted in you murdering many innocent people and securing an army of robots to become the proud owner of a Las Vegas knockoff as you complete Fallout New Vegas.